So guys, it's all come down to this. The car's in a bad state. I just reloaded the game. And that's happened. Welcome back to my summer car. Today it's the rally. We're all ready to go, apart from a few things that we need to put on the car. I've pretty much stripped out the stuff. I've got a roll cage now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the steering wheel. I've got a new steering wheel with me, along with a tachometer, which is a little separate rev counter. I think that's what it's called, a tachometer. To show alongside, so we can put the clock in the dashboard, because we don't want to see the revs. To be honest, we want to have a separate kind of, gauge for that. I just don't want to be focusing on something that's very small. If I look to my right on the steering wheel, which is where it'll be, then it's a lot easier. So we've got our little ratchet set here. We've got our van back, by the way. I actually recovered it. It was a miracle that it happened. Yeah, I've installed long coil springs on the back of the car. I've installed the rally tyres. Roll cage is now in. Bucket seats are in. Fire extinguisher. And then all that's left is the tachometer and the steering wheel, the rally steering wheel. Just taking the old one off because why not? It's a bit plain, even with the wheel cover on. So we'll shove it all the way over there into the scrap heap, essentially where the sofa is as well. We still need to move that. We still need to move it to the shop or somewhere. Maybe, I don't know where we could put it. If you have any suggestions where we should put the sofa, leave them in the comments, because I'm struggling to find out where I could put it. I could put it near the shop, but we're never at the shop anyway when we need to sleep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the dashboard. I'm going to put the new clock gauge in, and then we'll pick it up once we're ready to set off for the rally. Well, guys, we have put the upgrades on. The car's pretty much wrecked. A new paint job for the rally. Decided on all red, or it looks a bit orange, but it looks red. I don't know. I've calibrated the tachometer thingy, the tachometer or whatever. How we say it, I don't even know anymore. Nearly stalled it. We're going to warm up the car. I think the car's pretty much in the 14.7 area, where we want it for the rally, of course, because that'll get the best out of our performance parts. Here we go, though. It's raining though. Now you're probably understanding why is the weather changed so quickly, and why is it like 1:15? Well, I've had a few practice attempts at the rally. Well, I say practice attempts. There were supposed to be real attempts, and there weren't. This is pretty difficult, as I found out. I was going way too fast, like really fast. Don't know whether that's just me. Don't know whether I've modified the car in a way that it makes me really unstable like that. This first part of the course is very tricky. The next part of the course is somewhat tricky, but you can save a lot of time. And then towards the end, when you get past the mechanic, well, after you get past the mechanic, it's pretty straightforward. You should be able to get up to top speed. I must note though that this is a trial rally. I just want to know how well we can possibly perform, and whether or not we need to make any adjustments to this thing. After all, it is a trial. I want to see what my driving is like, because I haven't really done any racy driving with this car, like ever. It took us a while to get going, so it means now we're starting the rally at like 1:30. You can only have one attempt as well at the rally, as I found out. But later on, I tried to go back for another run, and it wouldn't let me. So you only have one entry into the rally per week, so you have to make the most of it, otherwise you lose 500 mark. It's as simple as that. But this part of the course, heck, I don't even know how to really conquer it. The way that I've been doing it is, if I go slightly off the track, the car will literally just like fly everywhere. As you can see, going down here, it kind of like when I hit the grass, like there, it goes very wobbly. I might need to change that. I don't know though. I don't know whether the long coil springs are going to be it. Whether that's the secret to the success of the rally, or whether I need to put the normal coil springs on for that. We do have rally suspension and stuff in the catalogue. We need to afford that, which we can't at the moment. But I have seen people conquer it with the normal suspension. So I just thought, why not? Why not give it a blast? It gives us something to do on a Saturday. Rather than just doing boring stuff, we can actually race. And, you know, see where we are in the field. Whether or not we're going to be like a million miles off the pace or what. But this car will need repairing before the next one, the next rally anyway, because I don't know why it happened like that. I loaded the game and it broke. Well, the car was broke. It wasn't like that before. Right, let's sign pretty much our life away on this death drive of a rally. Heck, I don't even know what's worse, this rally or the Swedish one in complete darkness. Because that is scary. In darkness, trust me. Snow, corners that you can't see, you've got raised edges, and you just can't, I don't know. It's impossible. Right, let's get ready for the rally. The finish rally. Right, we'll just creep up. Oh wow, we stalled. That's nice. Get it started quickly. Come on. Right, there we go. Half a tank of fuel just about in. Could probably get away with less, actually. I'm not too sure. But this is it. This is the moment of truth. Whether or not all this work has been for absolutely nothing, we'll see. Let's go. The rally. Oh my god, that was a terrible start. Very terrible start. Right, let's max it out. Right, we're gonna try and take it easy at this point. Just gonna max it on this straight a little bit. But man, this is very difficult. As with my steering, oh my god! See, as soon as you literally get off the edge of the track onto the stuff like on the edge, then you're screwed because there's bumps there as well, and if you hit one of those wrong, you're screwed. And it's raining. Fantastic. Good job I left my lights on. See, that's distracted me now. Boy, this is difficult. I hate this. I can't see, so I don't know the course and I can't see. So this is going to affect our time at the end, I think. I really don't know this course. I haven't been up this road in a long time. Just going to do what I think. I don't want to max it out, just in case. We're going to have to switch down to second for this bit. Again, probably could have taken that faster, but, you know, it's the rain and that lack of visibility that I can't even see, so I'm not going to literally go flat out because I did that before. Oh my god, it's the train! That slowed me down. Bloody hell. Alright, rain stopped. Finally can see part of the course. Cut the corner. Just about managed it. Oh god, I'm getting off the road. There you go. I literally got off the pavement there onto the edge, slipped, and yeah, that sent me a bit wide. Oh, poor line. Poor line. This is very tricky, this first part of the course. As I mentioned before. Oh my god. Vibrating. Car's jumping up and down rapidly. It's unreal. It's like it's got very, very soft suspension. Although the default suspension shouldn't be like that. Right, let's go. Oh, right. This is fantastic. Rain's going to be an issue now. Right, that's second gear. Alright, I have to be careful. I kind of turned out the corner too early there. I had to slow down. I should really max it out down here. Right, there we go. Third gear into that bend. First part of the course over and done with. Right, we'll see. I can't really see too much ahead of me, which is why I'm not maxing it. I just hate this. I hate this so much. Right, we've got this annoying chicane corner coming up. It's not really a chicane. It's a very, very, very annoying corner. Oh my god! As soon as you go off the edge, boy, that sent me sideways a little bit. Right, we'll let's max it the best we can here. Right, we've got this section now. We're going to have to cut the corner. Oh! Cut the corner a bit too much there, so it came off. Right, good job it wasn't the muffler. We're okay. Let's max it. Come on. This part of the track I know quite well. So we can get up a bit of speed up here. You can pretty much go flat out through here as long as you're careful with your steering. Because right now, with this car literally wobbling at the first chance it has off the dirt track, then we're screwed, quite literally. Right. This is the part where you could possibly put your foot down, but at the same time you've got to brake for that, otherwise you will literally fly over it, lose control, and then you're probably in a tree. Or you land so awkwardly that you'll spin out, and then you have to accelerate again, which costs you like loads of time. There's no room for that in the rally. But my aim is just to just keep it on the track, I suppose. Right, down into this water section. This is quite a tough corner. Possibly, I could have possibly taken that a load better. Damn, this is the part of the track where I'm slightly apprehensive now. After my encounters down here before. It's pretty bad. Right, we're coming up to the mechanic. We've got a little bit of a jump. Right, the best way to take that corner is to slow down, because if you're too fast through there, you can possibly overshoot and then just like fly pretty much. We've got this little section here. I could have probably taken that loads faster. Probably needed to switch down to first there as well. Let's max it, come on. I should probably kept second up there, shouldn't I? Oh well. I'm just going to cost myself loads of time. Right, this is the hilly part of the track, where I have to be quite careful not to upset the car and break anything. Right, that was okay. Gun it down here a little bit. Right, we've got a little bit of a bump here. It's okay. Not into fourth yet. That bit's okay, I suppose, to take a little bit quicker. And this next part is actually quite bumpy. So the temptation is literally to go flat out up the hill, but as you can see, there's loads of bumps. And the car just like shook then with the bumps. This won't be too bad. If you go too fast before you get over the crest of that hill, you're pretty much going to leave the ground, lose control of the car, and probably upside down, dead or something. But now this is where we're going to start getting the hammer down a little bit. Because it's pretty much straight. Got to have to note where all the bumps are, I suppose. And then we're pretty much at the end of this course. This was literally a challenge, honestly. There's a little bump just there. And then there's another one after it. If you hit that wrong, as I did before in the practice run, boy, you just fly, lose control, and land awkwardly, and then you're in a tree or something, or you flip over, or you lose a tyre. One of the few. Right, we're going to get to the end of this course. We can probably max it out a little bit more. Have to try and do our best here at the end of the course. Oh god, that's cost me some time. Gone off the track a little bit. Right, this part is a little bit narrow. It's a very narrow part of the track. One mistake, he could be off in the ditch there, and then that's not pleasant to get out of. Right, so we've got the finish. That's the finish warning sign. So round this corner, and it's the finish. There we go. That was pretty good. Well, that was the end of the rally. A lot of mistakes I made that. That rally was annoying. First time of doing it though. Sometimes you have to learn from your mistakes. I rocked about a lot. I think that's to do with the height. I'm not too sure where we are, to be honest. I'm not expecting a good result here. I'm really not, but we're gonna unbuckle. We're gonna check the damage to the car though before we get the results. Boy, that is... wow. There's damage all over. Wow. The back. Oh, we lost our bumper. We actually lost the bumper. Well, that was that's what fell off. I see. Right, I could possibly do with a new rear bumper anyway. Right. 7:02:33. 6:50 was the time for the placed cars. Needed 5:51 or maybe 5:50 there to get in with a shot. So we're pretty much close to 2 minutes off the pace, to be quite honest. Pretty much close to 2 minutes. 1 minute 30, I think we're off. Oh boy. Right, let's just get this home. I'm not impressed with that result. Well, we're back, everyone. We're back at the house. Oh my god, the car's dead. Have you seen it? Have you seen the door panel? Unbelievable. Fender's gone after we got home. Yeah, it detached. Hit a bump. Yeah. Let's try and fix it. Okay. Right, we'll try and fix it though. We'll try our best to fix it. Oh man. The rally. The rally is something of torture. That fender isn't going back on. I don't know what's broke, but everything seems to be broke on the bodywork. Looks like I'll have to get it to the mechanic, get it to Flatari to replace the fender and mend all the bodywork, and I'll have to do some upgrades to it. Well, I say that, replace the long coil springs with the normal ones. And yeah, we'll see if we can get any time back on that. Well, that was the rally, a disappointing rally, but nonetheless, first attempt, not... Could have ended worse. In fact, it was worse. Well, it wasn't a first attempt for the video, but if you enjoyed, everyone, leave a like, subscribe for more indie and simulation game content, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, where we'll be in the next rally, hopefully beating our previous time. Until then, I shall see you all next time.